Right, we're back with the Ratchet Legacy EP1. So, testing out the legacy. Um, Hoping to make it public soon. Um, but I wanted to come on here for a little bit because I am going to go see Sinners tonight. So I'm really excited about it. So I don't have that much time. And yeah, I'm just trying to get the challenge all uploaded real quick. Here we go. Got the challenge going. All right. So, if you're just joining for the first time, the Ratchet Legacy Scammers to Riches, created by Spikes86 and Kia, the Steeler fan. The Ratchet Legacy Scammers to Riches is a 10 generation challenge that follows the devious rise of a family of scammers. Each generation introduces a new scammer with one goal: make as much money as possible, culminating in the 10th generation who becomes a billionaire. Gen 1 is the psychic scammer, and this is what we're working on right now. As a self proclaimed spiritualist, this scammer is all about using tarot card readings and psychic advice to make a profit while staying shady and dishonest. Traits. We pick our own traits. Rules that apply for each generation is accepting all personality changes and do not use cheats. Objectives. Well, cheats that impact your gameplay. So we want to see if we can collect trophies, things like that. But you can use BB move objects because I don't think that in it like basically enables you to do trophies. So our key objectives for this generation is starting with zero money. So we had to spend all of our money on our house or apartment to get it down to basically either $0 or $1. So we have done that in our prep episode, was basically get that money all the way down. The next thing that we need to do is we need to start collecting all of the Lady Raven Dancer Goth tarot cards, and then we have to start building our fortune through stealing, asking for loans, and tarot card readings. Finally, we need to amass a certain amount of money so we can open a psychic shop where we perform seances and tarot card readings. And then we complete the idealist business aspiration with the shady track. And then obviously we have one child who's our heir who will become Gen 2, the thief scammer. Growing up in a household steeped in mythical and spiritual, this sim takes things a step further by stealing anything they can get their hands on. Their trait would be a kleptomaniac and two random traits. The key objectives for this generation is to complete the sticky fingers aspiration, start in the criminal career, open a retail store to sell stolen goods, and have at least 5 children. Gen 3 is the pot scammer. After growing up with so many siblings, this sim decides they can make money off of others' labors while why oh sorry. That's the whole thing up. So Gen 3 is the pot scammer. After growing up, yes, I'm making video. After growing up with so many siblings, this sim decides they can make money off of others' labor. Why do the work when they can make others do it for them?
Hello, YouTube.
Hello. Was it? So that is Kia, the Steeler fan, joining us in the chat as I'm reading off the Ratchet Legacies uh, Scammer to Riches 10 Generation Challenge. And so we're reading off Generation 3 right now, which is traits are self assured, lazy, and then you randomize your third trait. The objective is to start a pottery group, kidnap the pottery group members, lock them in the basement with the bare essentials, and force them to make pottery. Then you want to open up a small pottery shop, sell the products of the forced laborers, complete the fabulously wealthy aspiration, and then have 3 kids, force them to do all the chores. So then Gen 4 is the death scammer. This sim has seen a lot of people work themselves to death and become fascinated with the afterlife. They're determined to profit off of death in any way possible. Their traits is chased by death and then two random traits. Their key objectives is to sell the ashes of the slave labor inherited from their parent in their small business, join the funeral director career and reach level 10, max out the theology skill, complete the ghost historian aspiration or villainous Valentine, have at least one child with the ghost of one of your dead exes, get married, have three affairs and kill two of them, sell their ashes, create a will, leaving everything all of your money to one of the persons you are cheating with. And then we move on to Generation 5. Generation 5 is the creative scammer. This sim discovered that getting others to do the work while reaping the benefits could lead to a fortune. So they start a nectar sweatshop, crafting nectar from every possible fruit and vegetable in the game, if allowed. And then their key trait is shady. The other two traits is could be randomized. And then the objective is to complete the nectar aspiration, age all required nectar bottles, keep one of each fruit and vegetables as a family heirloom. When each child becomes a teen, randomize a number between 1 and 5 and many give them that many bottles before kicking them out. Have one child per season over a calendar year, so 4 children total, each named after a wine brand, and then each child must pursue a creative activity that can generate income. So that could be potion making, drawing table, lemonade stand, candy making, gardening, flower arranging, etc. Randomize a number between 1 and 4. That child must start a business using their creative skill to sell goods. And then create a group for each child within their creative niche to help recruit other kids to help produce items for sale. So now we're into Gen 6. Gen 6 is the Black Widow scammer. After a lifetime of exploitation, you realize there's quick money in love and death. Marry, reproduce, and make your partner disappear. Repeat 10 times. Jewelry making is your private passion, not for profit. Selling your labor, absolutely not. So the lot trait is on the ley line. Um, your traits are shady, evil, and you could choose between romantic or love bug. The aspiration is either villainous Valentine or mansion baron. And then the objectives is to complete your chosen aspiration, max out the gemstone or gemology, I should say, skill, marry 10 partners, kill all 10 partners, have 10 children, as one with each partner. Not all children must stay. You're allowed to lose up to 3 kids to CPS or DHS, depending on where you live, what region, Child Protective Services or the Department of Human Services. And then choose one heir to pass on your gemstone knowledge. So, Gen 7 is our gem hustler scammer. Growing up surrounded by both death and passion, you found beauty in gemstones. You form a jeweler group and open a shop to sell everyone's creation. Of course, you're not above shady or fraudulent means to boost your business. So, absolutely, you have the shady trait. I believe there's a gemology aspiration. I have to go back and double check. And then your key objectives are to complete the gemology aspiration, commit 10 acts of insurance fraud, sell your group's wares in your shop, grow your business to level 5 and earn the shady business trait, have one child, no marriage or co-parenting allowed, live in an apartment. Your child must grow into a musical prodigy. Now, Gen 8 is the record producer scammer. You're the child of a gym hustler and a music prodigy. You've got talent, ambition, and just enough shady connections to make it big. You decide to open a recording studio or nightclub, and hustle your way to fame by exploiting rising stars and milking every last simoleon out of their dream. So, your traits are shady, music lover, and ambitious. You have the aspiration of musical genius. Your objectives is to open and fully run a recording studio and or nightclub, sign or collaborate with at least 5 rising artists, build relationships with Sims in musical careers or musical aspiration, put music Sims in the game, or start a group for the Sims. Have a hidden pay to produce system requiring every artist to give you a gift before promotion, mentor the Sims, and gain money for mentoring is one way to achieve that. Or you can just ask them for money, like a loan. Um, reach level 10 in DJing, media production, and play piano keyboard skills. You also want to host at least 10 successful parties or events with performances. Have one love child with a performer you manage, but do not raise that child. Arrange for someone else to care for them, hire a nanny or a live in butler. Gain at least 3 fame stars, but you don't want to be a global superstar because you're behind the scenes. So, Gen 9 is the stage manager scammer. You've grown up surrounded by performers and learn one truth. The real money isn't on stage, it's behind the scenes. Determined to foster talent of your own gain, you open a performing arts center teaching music, comedy, and acting. You even marry a partner who shares your shady vision, and together you run a performing empire, of course. Everything comes at a price. So, the traits are shady, perfectionist, and snob. Your aspiration is master actor. So, you want to reach level 10 in charisma, acting, comedy, and guitar. Open a performing arts school using the business and hobby system, or you can do a club if you don't have that. Recruit 5 Sins to join your performing group and participate in the school activities. Marry a partner who also has the shady trait. Your spouse must open and operate a separate performance venue where your students perform for money. Have 2 children. One of your children must die tragically in front of the other. So use in-game mechanics to stage that. Such as, like, I was thinking, like, you can drown a child, I think. Or you might have to wait until they're a teenager to kill them, whatever might be the case. And then Gen 10, which is our final generation, is the ghost scammer. After witnessing your siblings' tragic death, you become obsessed with the concept of death itself. Yet, like your ancestors, you also carry the legacy of the scam. Fascinated with the afterlife, you begin experimenting with temporary death, just enough to learn how to haunt and hustle. But as your time in the spirit world deepens, you begin to wonder if you'll ever come back. So, your traits are gloomy, shady, and macabre. Your aspiration is the ghost historian. You join the Reaper career. You become a playable ghost temporarily through, the many different ways that you can become a temporary ghost. While you're ghosting, you unlock and max the evil ghost traits and abilities, which include shaking down people. You reach level 5 in the Reaper
You can drown
career.
a kid.
You can drown a kid, yes. You reach level 5 in the Reaper career and choose to become a permanent ghost. You complete the ghost historian aspiration, primarily earning income from horror books.
Or
You
make them
continue,
freeze to death.
or make them freeze to death, yeah. You continue to rob and extort the living as a ghost, but then you also complete the soul's journey storyline and earn the right to be reborn. You leave your wealth to a relative. This could be an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, a niece, a nephew before you are reborn. And then you rebirth into a brand new sim, and this marks the generation of the super good sim legacy. That's right, there's going to be a continuation connecting legacy. So we went super scammy, and now we're going to go super good on the opposite end. Or, I don't know. Who knows? But right now, we're working on Gen 1, which is our psychic scammer, and we have a lot of work to do because we only got a fucking dollar to our name. So I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to go. I'm going to try to go and look for these tarot cards, if I remember correctly. And then we also need to see how we can scam some food and get our mischief level up so we can start stealing shit. So before I get started, because I don't know, Kia, if you saw our little house. So we moved into Chestnut
Befriend the
Ridge.
witch's family and steal they whole crib.
Look, I got to get my mischief skill up so I can start skilling. Skilling. So I can start stealing. So for this episode, what I really want to do is find at least one or two tarot cards and get enough money to eat. So we moved into this house in Chestnut Ridge.
Ooh, this is nice.
Yeah. So we moved into the house in Chestnut Ridge. We bought a whole bunch of stuff to basically get us down to $1. So we do have a seance table outside. So when we do start our small business, I'm thinking about converting this trough over here to the small business area, where she can basically operate her psychic shop over there. So we upgraded some furniture because we really needed to spend all of our money. We did get some artwork from our favorite artist folks to give it a little bit more unique cultural perspective. But yeah, this is a pretty basic, simple lot for us to start Gen 1. We did get a better TV and we added a whole bunch of plants. So yeah. Um, so her name is Portia Carlisle. And oh, you know what? She wants to go on a heist, so maybe we can get some money from a heist. Let's take this bitch on a heist. I forgot heist. What? Oh no, you can't get out. Okay. All right. So apparently, I knew this was gonna be a problem. I just knew it was gonna be a problem. That you wasn't gonna be able to get out of here. Damn it. All right. I'm trying to figure out.
Not if her mischief isn't high enough.
I know. Well, we'll see. We might not make any money, but what I'm trying to do is, can I put it here? I should be able to put it here. Let me put it here. Can we move her? We can't move her. Let me see if I can just put this on top of you. No, I can't put this on top of you. All right. Hang on. Let me see, because now I feel like I just boxed you in. All right. Let's see if you can get out now. All right. Let's walk you over here, girl. Go over here. Come on. Get on over there. There you go. All right. So let's go execute a heist. Going on a heist. I'm so excited. We're going on a heist. So, while she's on a heist, there's a flea market thing going on, I guess. Okay, so there's a flea market. I really need to get some shit. This would be nice. It would be nice. Oh, we have this whole thing navigating our needs. I feel like this is cheating. All right, so I'm gonna turn off. Hang on, I gotta go into some gameplay stuff. So, I am. So we're on normal lifespan. Everything is on in terms of aging goes. We have burglar visits, all of that jazz. What we need to do is we need to turn off the tips and tutorial thing. So we're gonna turn off this guy here, um, and apply changes because it's kind of cheating. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Yes, we're going to end the quest. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. I don't think we got anything from that heist because we still have $1. We're going to go use the bathroom because apparently we have to pee real bad. And then what's going on with our symbology? What's going on with our symbology? All right. Okay. Oh, I also forgot that this hoe is a spellcaster. So I need to start working on my spells because there's a burglate that I need to freaking master. So we might actually end up traveling to the magic realm and seeing if we can get some skills from some of these niggas. Go to the bathroom, ho. Go to the bathroom, ho. All right. Obviously, we failed the heist, but it was fun. We had a good time. We went and did the heist. Uh, it doesn't say I need to go on a heist and have like a good thing. I did it. That should count. Oh, now I'm craving sugar. Hilarious. Hilarious. We're not going to deal with the sugar machine right now, ho. We just need you to go to the bathroom, wash your little hands, and then let's travel to Realm of Magic because we can do a lot of stuff. We can be mischievous there, and oh, we can be mischievous. We can get some spells. Hopefully, we get the burglary spell because then that's on and popping. Somebody is always making mac and cheese, so we could definitely get some food. That would be great. All right, I got 22 minutes to try to at least find one goddamn card and for us to at least get some money to feed ourselves. So we're days. I understand we're days. Is there anybody to fuck
Why
here?
22
Okay.
minutes?
Because I have to leave to go pick up a homie so we can go see the movie Sinners. But how are you, by the way? How are you feeling? Are you at home finally? Let me see here.
I leave tomorrow.
Oh my God, you still in the hospital. That's crazy. So why do they keep keeping you?
I don't feel great, but I want to go home.
Yeah. Well, do they want to keep you longer or are they just going to send you home?
'Cause
Introduction
my
to a
dizziness
treasure.
isn't going away.
Well, have you asked them, like, have you said, hey, I'm still dizzy, still not feeling the great? At
Right.
glance, yeah. At glance, Portia has a neutral attraction to L. Sims, became attraction or unattracted to others
I
based
spoke
off
to a
of blah blah blah.
neurologist.
Oh, they think it's like a nerve thing. It might be. Let's discuss some interests.
I've got like 5 follow ups.
Yeah, like 5 follow-ups. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a lot. Um,
After I leave.
after you leave, yeah. Well, I figured that's what's gonna happen. Let me get to know you, cause she is the person that you want to get the magic from. So if she can be our friend, don't throw shade at her. We could throw shade at other people. Oh, she's mean. We love that. Love that for you. Let's ask about. Come on, we could be BFFs. Talk about the warm temperature. Let's ask about hobbies and skills. Ooh, can we pickpocket her? I'm so sorry, but if we can pickpocket you, then that will help me get some money. Oh, let me see. Am I gonna be able to? Oh yes, yes, we got $23. Oh, I love it. So excited. Oh, love it. I love that we pickpocket the shit out of her. Compliment hers. And then ask about her career. Alright. So now let's ask her to teach us a potion. And then let's go ahead and ask her to teach us some magic as well. And then I'm gonna check this. So she likes cooking. She's a foodie, so that's cool. Apparently, but we got 23. We got $23 from her. I'm so excited. Oh, how many other people can I do it? Oh shit. Okay, we got a potion. She gave me a potion here. She gave me potion of nausea. Okay. All right, come on through. We got some nausea up in here that we can give to enemies. I love it. I love it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and she gave me deliriate. Okay. All right. Uh, I like you, and I want to keep us being on good terms. And so but I'm going to go be mean to this hoe. So first, let's do a rude introduction because I need some enemies. I want to get some enemies up in here, and I feel like she's a good enemy to have, you know? Let me just gossip with this hoe, and then let's try to turn this around. Let's try to turn it around, even though we don't like this hoe. Uh, Acts to embrace the strange. Okay, all right. Let's debate the existence of vampires. Let's see if I could riz her up. Show off tattoos. We have one tattoo, which is not really a tattoo. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, congrats on engagement. Let's see here. Make a joke about marriage. Oh. Is she just like completely and utterly not trying to be? Because we started off on a bad note. So wait, where can I pickpocket? Why can't I pickpocket her? Oh, we'll throw shade at this hoe. I don't need to be bothered with you. Throw some shade at this hoe. Let's build up like our whole thing. No, no, no. Go throw shade. Go throw shade. Oh wait, is anybody cooking? Is anybody cooking? We should see if anybody's making any mac and cheese. None of you niggas is making mac and cheese. Nobody's making mac and cheese. Y'all couldn't start making mac and cheese. And now none of you niggas can make mac and cheese. This is how we feel today. Alright, hang on. So, let me enthuse about the steel. Yeah, girl, I love to steal. Stealing is so cool. I know, me too, girl. I'm all about it. Let me go have a friendly introduction with Simon so I can steal some of his magic. So we made $24 from pickpocketing, which is nice. But I was hoping to be able to pickpocket again, but apparently we can't. Maybe we can pickpocket all of these niggas. Oh, we he-awed her. Ask about career. Discuss interests. Let's see here. Let's ask about favorite fashions. Let's like, I'm gonna keep it friendly. Let's talk about interests. Discuss interests. Let's do an impression. Let's see if we can do some funny stuff. Tell a dramatic story. Ooh, we can pickpocket him. Pickpocket him. There we go. Let's go pickpocket him. Alright, after we done with you, then I'm gonna come back and then we're just gonna talk to you for a little bit and try to get your things. Okay.
Kabara. Seneke Belindi.
All right. Cool. I'll be back for you, bro. But I want to go pickpocket him because, this is how I need to make a living. I gotta be out here being shady. You see me with my bush, with my bag, my bone throwing bag here.
Tenova.
Tanova. Oh shit! He had like $110 on him. That's awesome.
Peachy.
All right, he has some good money on
Sagafrabe.
him. Love that. Let me share my photos with you.
Yes.
Let me
Karul.
discuss some interests.
Mivwa.
Let's see here. Acts
Whoa,
about
so
his
loud.
day. Let's see
Exanoid Zox.
here.
Wasusa.
Ah.
How many people can
Hakyoin
you
Limla.
pickpocket?
Nivaya.
I'm just curious.
Nib Nitva.
Let me ask him to teach me a
Oh,
potion.
Jarbin
Yeah,
Decor.
Nibs.
And then let's ask some
Gabishi Slugum.
unteam
Yes.
Kenkuya.
things. Alright, cool. We got another potion. Let me see this
No buff.
potion. Let's see this potion. So we have two potions. What's the two potions? Potion of good fortune. Alright, that's not a bad potion. You know what I really want? I want one of you to teach me to burglate. That's what I would love.
Bepso Zabza.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
is he gonna give it to me again? Oh, we learned how to zip zap niggas. Yes, look at that. So let's see here. We learned how to zip zap niggas. Hang on, go back. Because it will take me to the damn thing if I could just land on it. Seriously. Alright, zip zap. Harness electric jokes and give someone a jolt. Oh, I love that. Alright, we are hungry. And none of these niggas is making fucking. None of them is making anything worthwhile. And I am going to see if I can get some free food. I'm going to see if you can get some free food. Have a quick meal. How about we eat some cold cuts? Let's go eat some cold cuts. And then I would like to test out our new powers on this poor unfortunate soul. Let's zip zap this nigga. Alright. And then we need to go talk to Simon. Or, you know what? I am not really in necessarily the practical magic space. I would love to talk to her and get more. Like, I would like for us to get deeper. Like, I could see Elphaba kind of. Could Elphaba be our first partner? I don't know. I like Elphaba being a friend. So, I don't know. Because, like, she's kind of ugly, and I kind of need to remake her over if we're going to do it. Alright, we got cold cuts. We're little days. Oh, we did zip zap that nigga. That's hilarious. And then, let's see here. We're not going to riz her up. I don't want to do all that. Ask to be the mentee. Mentee, X to be her mentee or mentor. Mentee. X to be L's mentee. Mentee means she does the thing for me, right? Enthuse about mischief. Love that for you. Oh my god, you're tired too, ho? Come on, ho. Eat the food. Alright, let's look at our aspiration real quick. Also check time. Oh my god! I don't have that much time left. I have to go. Alright, so we're making headway on our thing. We have to own a cauldron. Oh my god, girl. Alright. Let me see here. Can she... Alright, so she recently taught me a spell. So can she... She can give me another potion, apparently, but she can't give me another spell, which is annoying. All right, she gave me another potion. Sweet. So what's the potion? What is the potion? What's the potion? Go back. I'm like, what's the potion? Let me see what the potion is. Ah, why you gotta be such a pain in the butt? Alright, so deliberate is the mischief magic. Zip-zap, we got nimble minds. This potion will increase the speed your sim gains skills. You don't say. Might have to drink that potion to increase my skills.
Ah,
Um, hmm, okay.
Russia.
Alright, is there no other... So she can't teach me any mischief magic anymore. Damn it. Alright, hang on. Hang on, ho. Because we have not enough points. Well, we do have enough points for a sleep potion, but I don't want to waste the sleep potion magic over here. So, let's go home. Let's go home. Go home. Go home. Get up. Don't take a nap. Go home. Just go home. Go on home. And, I just want to... I don't know if we're going to get to the tarot card thing in this. This will be part one, because maybe when I come back from the movie, I might want to play a little bit more. But we have started the journey. She started pickpocketing immediately, which is amazing. So what I do love is the shady trait apparently bypasses the mischief skill to pickpocket. So you can pickpocket right away. It's pretty boss. Pretty boss. Yeah. Who's got the prettiest bus? All right. Got a pretty boss. I got 6 minutes before I have to log off and make my way to the movies. And just like the movies, we will be our own team. All right, let's go ahead and go to sleep. And so we have enough money. We have $134. We have some money for food, which is nice. But I also noticed that I need a vacuum. So I am going to have to spend money on a vacuum. Because I have busted dust. Ugh. And we still can't afford not one fucking vacuum. All right. So we still got a little bit to go before we can afford a vacuum. Ugh. Craziness. Craziness. All right. And just like the movies. Oh, you didn't have fun, bitch, when we were doing all of that? That's crazy that you didn't have no fun. All right, where's your needs at? Okay. Oh, we got a talent point. Hang on. Let me get over here and do that. We got promoted very quickly, and we have a talent point. So we can do knowledge, we can do blending arm, we can discharge. Hmm. Let's do discharge for right now. I do want to go down the potion track, but let's discharge. And the Grim Reaper is calling me. What you calling me for, Grim? Not today, but thank you for thinking of me. I have other plans. Other plans. Alright, so let's get our ass up and go over here and use the bathroom. And alright, ho, I know you hungry. Okay, alright. We're gonna have a sensible meal this morning. If I can get there. And have some brunch. Let's do a fruit salad. Okay, Alfalfa, God, where you want to go? I don't want to do that, but I will invite you on my excursion to look for tarot cards. Maybe that's what I'll do. I know she's in desperate need of fun, apparently. What is this? Oh, let's go ahead and I don't know. Is there something that you can watch that's like trash TV? Sitcoms. Oh, you know what? Let's watch Scare Max. There you go. Anybody trying to go to school? We can't watch TV and eat at the same time? Really? Alright, we at least ate. Oh, bitch. Go watch TV. Trying to get your things up while I go change this skink type to just a bathroom. Oh my god, what's wrong with your TV? Wait. Oh. I was like, is this because. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, what was wrong with it? It was bad? Okay, girl. God. Alright, come on, hurry up. Get this thing up there. Alright, awesome. Now it is the afternoon. Let's travel. Yes, I know you want to be shady. Let's go travel. We're going to travel. Let's take L5 with us, you know, and we can actually ask her for some Johns. Where should we go? Don't know where to start. I was like, I don't know where to start. It's been such a long time since I collected these like goddamn tarot cards, and they were definitely a pain in the ass to get. But we did get them, and that was fun. Let's go to Ravenwood. All right, so we can go to the bar, or is it down here in this neighborhood? Just trying to think, like, where in the neighborhood? Is it here? What is that? Crow's Preach? Um, or should we go up here in this neighborhood? All right, let's go to the nightclub, because then maybe we can start over here. All right. Oh my God. I got a minute. I got a minute, but my ass has got to go soon. I'm like trying to think. All right, we got a minute. Okay, what we got? Oh, she changed into one of her like outfits. Okay, everybody mad at you in your little outfit? Okay, so while she's doing that, we actually want to be outside. So we're going to. Oh, here's the tree. Oh, we can't do shit. Listen to the whispers. What do we have to do? We have to do the Alice Sorrel thing first. Okay. I forgot about that. And then is that Alice? That looks like Alice has. And then can we have a friendly introduction with Alice? And then let's see here. Is there anything over here? Like, where is a tarot card perch? Is there a tarot card perch around here? Like, I'm just trying to get, like, usually the first tarot card is pretty easy to get. I just don't know where the fuck. Oh, here it is. Tarot card shrine. Boom. Alright, so then let's come look at this. And that should kick off our Johns once we. Oh, look. Look at us. Okay. Alright. I'm not mad at it. Alright. I'm going to fast forward this up a little bit. Okay. So we got this going for us. Hello, Alice. How are you? Ask about Alice's sorrow. We can come back for this. Wow, we so flirty. Bitch, she is grieving. That is hilarious. Alright, today is the new moon, so we can share something, something. Let's see here. You know, the big old whispering Glen. Okay. Anyway, she ran over there. Cool. We're over here. We're looking at this. Yes. All right. We kicked that off. And we got a tarot card. All right. We started our first tarot card journey. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my tarot card. We finally got a tarot card. So we did that with 2 minutes over. But we have started our tarot card collection. So, yay, I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and hit the save right now. And then we'll come back and work on this later. But yeah, that's episode 1 um of the Ratchet Legacy. Portia is off to a good start. She got herself $130 just from pickpocketing, and she just started collecting her tarot cards. So that way, hopefully, once she gets it done, she'll be able to charge like $60 a pop. And then hopefully, we'll be able to save up to open up our business. And then she's got to have a child. So, which I'm excited. I'm excited for Portia to have a child. And we continue with Gen 2. And that's going to be exciting because they'll be a little shit from the time they are born. But yes, exciting times. Anywho, I will catch up with y'all later. Kia, I hope you feel better. I hope you get to go home soon. And so I will talk to you soon. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye bye.